The answer will echo in your spirit with
Talking
clarity and
about
certainty.
straight divine
Because
timing.
now you are alive. Now is
None
the
of this is
moment when your
planned.
waiting has matured into wisdom. Now is when your obedience,
It's like
tested in
God work.
silence, has produced fruit. Like Joseph in Genesis 41, who spent years in prison only to be summoned suddenly to Pharaoh's palace, your preparation season has ended, and your revealing season has begun. Have you noticed how your desires have shifted? How your heart no longer clings to what once seemed so important? That's not loss.
I'm
It's
recording.
refinement.
I say this
That's the
divine
Spirit
timing.
cleaning your hands
I
so
say
you
this
can carry
divine
something
timing that you
holy.
got this on.
That's God ensuring your
Because I was
character will
already,
sustain the
talking to
blessing
God,
without it crushing
and now
you.
you got the plan.
Psalm 24, 3 to
That's a
4
good thing or bad?
declares,
Yeah.
Who may ascend the mountain of the
Yeah, that's a
Lord?
good thing. Yeah.
Who may stand in his holy
Beautiful thing.
place? The one who has clean hands and a pure heart. You are
Yeah,
now
I'm trying
standing
to
in that holy
put my
place,
faith in
not
my
because
God.
you climbed
Yeah.
with perfection, but because you
It says
climbed
that
with
yes,
persistence. And because of that,
I'm
what's
still not,
coming is heavy,
I'm
not
trying,
with
but
burden, but with
it's very
glory.
hard. He knows
Think
what I've
of
been through,
Nelson
man.
Same
Mandela,
here.
who spent 27 years
I
imprisoned
did a
before
lot for the
becoming the
people too,
president of South Africa.
Yeah.
He once said, It
I
always
recently had
seems
a heart surgery. I
impossible
lost
until
my
it's
job.
done. His rise didn't wait for perfect
Right.
conditions.
Now I got me
It
another
came
job.
through years of
So I'm really,
isolation,
I'm making it, but,
preparation,
Right.
and
Same
inner
here.
I'm
alignment.
just trying to
Just
connect with
like
the
him,
God,
you've
Yeah.
been hidden,
But he
shaped,
says I
and
need
now
to
you're
change a lot
being
of
revealed,
things.
not
Yeah.
just to the
But he
world,
said I
but to
changed a lot
yourself.
already.
So get ready,
So just a few
not
more
for
things
the
that is holding
familiar,
me back.
but for the supernatural.
Yeah.
Your
So I'm
moment
trying to
has
get
been
rid of it,
appointed.
Right.
Your soul has been prepared, and your hands are
Yeah.
now ready to
He said,
hold what heaven is delivering.
I'm chosen,
This is not just another week.
So
This is sacred.
I just have to believe
This
him.
is timed.
I don't know.
And most of all,
You're chosen by
this
what
is
you went
yours.
through and that fact
Chosen
that you
one,
still standing.
prepare to be elevated.
Yeah.
And you see
And
what
do
you
so
see. A lot of
without
people go through it and they
says,
never be
no
back.
man,
The favor on
could,
your life was not earned by perfection, but by
live,
surrender.
what I've been through.
And this
Right.
Friday, elevation won't knock gently or ask
What's for
permission.
you is for you.
It's arriving with
Nobody can
purpose
take it away.
and authority. This moment has already been
He said
stamped
there's
by
a lot of
heaven.
abundance coming
It
for
will
me.
not wait for everyone to
Billions,
approve or understand.
I don't know if that's
It
true
will
or
come
not, but if it
boldly
does,
and
I'm gonna take care of all the poor people, just living out in the street. I'm gonna build a big house, It's gonna say probably the heaven's door,
Right.
I'm gonna take care of all the poor people, man. I'm gonna help single mothers, for the kids
like
and
we've been
stuff.
overlooked for
And
far
they're
too
probably gonna need
long, but
help
this
too,
new program is
Right.
proof that
struggling,
they're finally stepping
Yeah.
up for us.
So
If
I'm
you're an
gonna do what I
American
can,
adult,
to
65 or
uplift
older, and on
God's,
Medicare or Medicaid, you could be
real
eligible for a
Right.
brand new
His
benefit
word.
card preloaded with up to
word,
$1,800.
So
That's
I'm gonna try my
$1,800
best.
you can use for groceries, rent,
That's all you
medical
can do
bills,
is try your
car
best.
payments, or whatever you need.
That's
This
all he really
policy
wants
is
is
I
your
made
got a
for
best.
crown
leisure,
waiting
and the
for
best
him up
part,
there. Crown
it's
waiting for me
available
up
to
there.
anyone who qualifies. This program is hands down one of the best things they've done in years. When was the last time they offered?
it will not wait for everyone to approve or understand. It will come boldly, and it will find you ready. Where others have labored for
have a
years,
little
you
faith,
will
but
enter by
I just
grace.
hold on to that little
This
faith
is
what I
not
have
about
left.
being better
Right.
than
I
anyone.
just count on
It's
him.
about being willing to endure what others avoided, willing
it's
to
very
grow
hard,
in
man.
silence,
It's
to
a
be
rough world out here.
misunderstood, to obey when there
It's a
was
whole
no
it's a whole
applause.
spiritual warfare.
You
I'm
were
going through
willing
the
to
same
stay
some of
when
the same
leaving
thing.
was
I don't know what
easier,
you've been through,
willing to
but
be
I'm going
stretched
through a
when
battle
standing
myself.
still felt safer, willing to carry an assignment that cost you comfort,
I'm seeing a lot of
relationships, and
things,
sometimes even your peace.
most people
And
don't
now,
see.
that willingness is turning into weight, the kind of
I'm
weight
aware of
heaven
the dark
honors.
side.
Isaiah 1:19 says, "If you are willing and obedient, you shall
The
eat the
world is
good of the
corrupt,
land."
man. All these world
You
leaders,
didn't
man, they
just
don't care
dream
about
of
nothing about
promise.
money,
You obeyed your way into
And your
it.
own family will
And
turn
because
on
of
you.
that, what once
Your
felt
own blood,
senseless
your own
is
flesh and
about to
blood.
make perfect sense.
God says
You
I'm
will
gonna
look
grow.
back
I'm
on
gonna
this
have so
week
much
as a
power,
divine threshold, not just a shift in
And
your
people,
schedule,
all
but a
the
shift in your
high
story.
position people
It's
in
the
the world,
bridge between
they're
the
gonna be
version of
scared
life
when
you
I show up.
tolerated and the version you were
I hope
born
that's
to
true
live.
because I'm gonna try to change the
And
world.
while others
It's
may
true.
not
You just gotta believe and
immediately
step
notice
into
the
it.
change,
Yeah,
you'll
man.
feel
I'm
it in
just
the
gonna,
atmosphere. Something in the air will hum
that's why world
differently.
is the way
The
it is right
frequency
now.
of your
You know what
spirit
I
will
mean?
sharpen, and suddenly Heaven won't feel
It's
far.
principalities,
It'll
man.
feel
We
near
battling
enough to
against
touch.
principalities.
Can you already sense
So a lot that's
it?
happening
That
behind the
stillness wrapped in
scenes.
power, that
The
peace
people that
layered
look
with
powerful, they
purpose.
number
You
puppies.
won't need to shout to receive what's yours. You won't need to perform. All that's required now is your presence, your stillness, your awareness, your expectation.
You know, I can
Because chosen ones don't chase blessings,
I can drop
they
this,
attract
this
them.
kind of
Why?
5% nicotine.
Because the
It's
blessing was
zero.
wired to
I
find
can't find
those
no zero
aligned with
nicotine.
obedience.
I have to go somewhere else.
Deuteronomy
Yeah.
28.
Find it. I can find it. But
Colon 2 reminds you,
I'm just trying to
all
quit
these
this too. You know,
blessings
I
will
quit
come
smoking.
on you
Right.
and overtake
You know,
you
I
if
quit
you
drugs. I
obey the
quit
Lord
everything.
your
Yeah.
I
God.
quit a lot of things, man.
Yeah.
What was once a
You know,
wall
I mean,
will now become a gate. What
but I'm
used to
still
be
just barely hanging
resistance
on.
will
You
now
know,
be
because
favor.
what
And
he
what
told
used
me,
to echo no
what I'm
will
about.
start
You know,
sounding
so
like
Same here.
divine yeses.
You just,
You'll
know, it's
begin
one
to
day at a
receive
time. You can't be
clarity
too
you
hard
didn't
on
even
yourself.
know you were waiting for. Downloads,
It's one day at a
instructions,
time, man.
spiritual blueprints. They won't come from the world's
he says all the
systems.
world is
They'll
gonna look
come
up to
straight
me
from the throne
when
room.
I start doing
Expect
my
divine strategy to visit your
spreading
thoughts
my divine
when
gift
you
to the
least
world.
expect
Mhm.
it. In the shower, during
I hope that's
worship,
true.
in a moment of silence. And you'll know it didn't come from you. It came from
I'm
above.
good. Thank you,
Think
man.
of the story
Appreciate
of
it.
Nehemiah. God gave him not only the burden to rebuild, but also the blueprint
Yeah,
and
man.
favor from the king to carry it out. Like Nehemiah,
What's your
you're
name?
not just being
Name is
given a
KP.
vision,
KP?
you're being
My
handed
name's
provision
Kareem.
to match it.
Kareem.
Are you
Kareem?
ready to carry
Yeah.
something that carries others?
Nice to meet you.
And as this season begins, you'll stop doubting your next step. You'll no longer ask, is this right? But
Yeah.
instead, move with the confidence of someone led by the